Okay, Friday WOD Talk, Wolfpack. Well, you're going to start off with the EMOM. Same progression from last week like we did with the cleans on Monday. We've added 2 minutes to the EMOM, and we've put them at the power snatch for 1, so you have an opportunity to build to a heavier power snatch, or again, get more reps at a heavier weight, so get some more volume at a heavier weight. Okay, first two sections, so 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5, 6 are hang work. So the first 3 minutes are 3 high hang power snatch. Remember, this is the priming position for the hips, the pull angle, and then the pull underneath the bar. So don't take these for granted. Make sure we're actually putting focus and putting energy into this position, because it's very, very important as we go along this power snatch. So start to work underneath the barbell a little bit more here. I know it's a lighter weight. You don't have to pull under quite as much, but start moving the feet out, start dropping underneath the barbell a little bit. That way it becomes a little bit more second nature as we get into the heavier weights. Okay, so 3 from the high hang. Minutes 4, 5, 6 are going to be from the mid hang, so track the barbell down to the knees. Again, nothing should change in the hip action, the pull, and the pull under the bar. The only difference is you're moving the barbell down to your hips. So make sure we get set from the top. Okay, when you're ready to go, track the barbell to the knees, and as soon as you get to the knees, you should be triggering and pulling right back up into the snatch. A lot of times we see people, when we do hang stuff is we actually go down to the knees, we pause, but when we stop and pause, we lose all of our momentum. Things get tight and herky-jerky. Barbell goes out in front. So if you're a pauser, like I said in the beginning, get set from the top, load, and then when you're ready to go, as soon as you hinge and the barbell touches the knees, you should be triggering to go right back up into that snatch. So try not to pause, try to keep that barbell in motion, and it's going to help out your hang snatch a whole lot. Speed, power, and then bar path, obviously. Okay, and then the final 6 sets are 1 power snatch, so you have a chance to work on moving some heavier loads. We should be thinking about the way that it felt on the high hang and the mid hang, how our hips extended, how we pulled under the bar, how we caught, and then replicating it in the power snatch down here. So it's a great opportunity to work on moving a heavier weight after we've pretty much primed the positions and everything felt good. So that'll be good. The overhead squats, 5 reps. With the same tempo as last week, 3 seconds down, pause in the bottom, stand up, and you're going to aim, I think we did 3x3 last week, aim for somewhere around that weight of 3. I know we're doing 2 additional reps, but this is a great way to progress the overhead squats by doing 2 more reps at a similar weight, but make sure that we can hit all 5 of these reps with perfect tempo, perfect form, and we're not breaking down, we're not walking after the barbell. So if anything, err on the lighter side, because we will build this moving forward, and overhead squats with a tempo is probably one of the hardest movements out there. So we want to make sure that we're not losing position, because this is going to transfer over to our snatches when we do this in the later progressions. So 4 to 5 sets. Again, we're going to get some good volume, rest as long as you need in between. Make sure the chest stays upright, arms stay locked out. We reach full depth, and we come back up. Okay, snatch pulls for C. Same as Monday's clean pulls. You're going to get to the extension point, little shrug back on the bar, and then track the barbell back down to the ground. So do it heavier than A. So if you hit 100 pounds on the heaviest snatch here, you probably want to aim for 110, 115, something 10 to 20 pounds over. Okay. And then Metcon, if we're going to do part D, we got some overhead press work, some more beautiful lunges, and some goblet squats. So we're getting the volume in on squats for Murph coming up, and we're just going to get some handstand push-up volume in. So 4 rounds, 10 handstand push-ups. I would choose this rep count, or choose the movement we're going to do for handstand push-ups, where we can do these to start in 2 sets. Maybe towards the later rounds we go to 3 or 4 sets, but we shouldn't be chipping away at these handstand push-ups in 1 to 2s from the get-go. Okay, we want to be able to get through the rounds relatively quick, since we're working a little bit shorter time domain here. So if you want to lower the number a little bit, or you can do half and half, half handstand push-up, half push-ups. That's not a terrible idea for this Metcon either. Okay, 1 dumbbell overhead walking lunge, or sorry, it's a kettlebell overhead walking lunge, because we're going to do goblet squats with the kettlebell. So blues for the males, pink for the ladies, going to be RX. So pick an arm, 25 feet down, switch arms if you'd like on the way back, and then 20 goblet squats. So for the kettlebell weight, just match the same lunge weight to your goblet squat weight, and make sure it's a lunge we can definitely do at least 25 feet unbroken, quick switch of the arms and come back. Goblet squats we should probably be able to get done in 2 sets, no more than 2 sets. We should be relatively quick, and relatively quick and and good movement. So good little Metcon. If you have questions, let me know. If not, have a great Friday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. And we will see you when we see you. Later.